Hi everyone, Jennifer here, back with another of my TV Talk spoilers. Okay, now this video is on a TV show that I am done with and is on actually the very last episode and some of the stuff that happens at the end of the episode. And that is Dragons Race to the Edge Season 6, Episode 13, King of Dragons Part 2. Now, if you have not seen this episode yet, I suggest that you go and watch it now because there are going to be spoilers of the last few scenes of this episode. Okay, so if you're still watching this video, I'm assuming that you have seen part 2 of King of Dragons. So we know that this series, Race to the Edge, takes place before How to Train Your Dragons 2. Now this episode, it basically has some things that are going to tie directly into that movie, and it also ties up a lot of loose ends for the series, as this was the very last Race to the Edge episode. So first off, we have Dagger actually marries the ruler of the Wing Maidens. So we have that, and they were kind of hinting at that for a little bit, but we actually see the wedding here, and they do a really cute thing with it. They have Hiccup is actually talking about everything, like wrapping everything up, and they say, you know, it's something about the lovebirds, and you see him and Aster kind of kissing, so you think, oh, it's something with them. Like the lovebirds finally, something, I can't remember exactly what he says, and and then it goes to Dagger and the leader of the Wing Maidens. I can't think of her name. They do leave the Edge, Dragon's Edge. So we see them actually doing that and whatnot, and Snotlout saying he was going to take like 1S with him back to Burke. They destroy the Dragon's Eye, and the Dragon's Eye too. What? Sorry, my cat. Now that in and of itself, I'm not sure what? I'm sorry, my cat. I'm not sure why they did that. Why they would destroy the Dragon's Eye. I think they mention it. It's like it's protected to keep it from falling into the wrong hands and everything. So I get it, but that in and of itself, it's like I'm still a little confused on that. But, I mean, I understand why they did it, but to me, it's like, that would have been something that I personally would have had them take back with them to Burke, because it could have been protected there, more so than it was on the Edge, because there are a ton of Vikings there. We also see, like, they have the egg of the Dragon King, and the Wing Maidens actually take it someplace where they say they know it's going to be safe, and then we see this mysterious figure who, if we have not seen How to Train Your Dragon 2, we don't know that it's Hiccup's mom, Valka. But what confuses me is that since they're supposed to be like 19 at the youngest in this, and we know that How to Train Your Dragon 2, they're 20. If this baby Bewilderbeast in the egg is supposed to be the Bewilderbeast that we see Valka living with in How to Train Your Dragon 2, how did it get that big in a year? I mean, I know, you know, they can grow, but it still confuses me a little bit. Like, how could it have hatched, grown that big, and achieved the alpha status in a year? It just does, to me, that's a little confusing. And if it's not that Bewilderbeast, well, where is it in the movie? Where is this baby bewilderbeast in the movie? So that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Well, not that it doesn't make sense to me, but it kind of confuses me a little bit, because it's like it opens a couple of questions of if the bewilderbeast in How to Train Your Dragon 2, the one we see, the wild one, is the baby dragon that hatched from that egg, how did it get that big that quickly and establish itself as an alpha in a year? And if it isn't, where is that baby bewilderbeast? Did it hatch already? Is it still an egg during that movie? Did something happen to the egg after Velka took possession of it? Did something happen to the hatchling? Did it die or something? That scene in and of itself, I know why they put it in there, but it still, to me, it opens more questions. Though I would like to hear what you guys think on that topic as to what you think happened with that egg. Do you think it actually is that bewilderbeast in the movie, or do you think something happened to it? Okay, as always, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment.